It has been a very long time since I have made a video, and I could ramble on for 20 minutes about the trials and tribulations that I faced the last couple months, but honestly, I know you don't care. I'm not that important. Nobody was asking me where I was.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
I do think that I'm in a place where I can share what I have learned in my time in purgatory, that is life, because I'm not gonna lie, the last couple months made me really want to unsubscribe in every sense of the term. I was just going through it, and ultimately I think that this was a very transitional period for me. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about the habits that I have, the decisions that I make because of the habits that I've had and continue to have, and I'm also working on. I think that's where I want to really focus this as my introductory back into my channel. I've had a few new subscribers, not a lot, but I've had a few, and welcome. If you subscribed during my absence, it's like 3 or 4 of you. I usually make lifestyle commentary content. I usually talk about fitness, health, self-care, all that jazz. I have not done that in a while because I actually have not even really been in the mental space to take care of myself. And that's one of the things that I am going to get into today a little bit. First things first, let's talk about getting your shit together and how it's not always as cut and dry as we make it seem. Sometimes when you're getting your life together, you take about 5 steps forward and then like 10 steps back, and then you have to readjust. I have now learned that when you're getting your life together and getting everything in order and situated, that sometimes it's not just I do this and I do this and I do this and I do this and now I'm here. Sometimes it's you think you need to be doing this, you do that, realize that's actually not what you're supposed to be doing, not what you need to be doing, and not what you are supposed to be aligned with, and you have to go back and readjust and make decisions based on the situation and the mistake that you learned. Sometimes you're still just making mistakes while trying to get your shit together. There's gonna be a lot of videos over the course of the next couple of months where I am just explaining like more in depth with the details that I learned, because I do think they're worth sharing. And if I can prevent somebody from going through the things that I have gone through the last couple months, I am all for that, because honestly, I wouldn't wish what I have gone through on my worst enemy. I don't have any enemies, but if I had a worst enemy, I would not wish that on my good sis, because it's been crazy. As you guys know, if you're not new to my channel, I have lost a significant amount of weight, probably around 60 pounds, and that was a really big thing on my channel, was me losing weight and like having a healthy lifestyle. And not to say that I have fallen off or that I've gained back every single pound that I have lost, but I have gained weight in the last couple months. Not a significant amount, nothing that I'm like too stressed about, but I have lost like my overall like mental and physical physique. I like to say that there's a mental physique too that you have to like uphold when you're changing your life. I lost all of that, and I almost feel like I'm starting back at square one, even though I haven't gained back all of the weight that I've lost. But I am very interested to see how I take the lessons that I've learned over the last couple months and make sure that I never put my health and mental sanity on the back burner again while trying to figure this out. I lost a sense of myself because I lost the willingness to set aside time. And no matter what you're going through, you should never put your health or your mental health on a back burner and not make it a priority. I'm not a me person in like a selfish way, but I am a me person in like I have to make sure I'm good so I can show up for myself and other people. So I wasn't showing up for myself, and that means I also couldn't show up for other people that like were depending on me in a way. And I'm not saying depending on me like all the time, but I have friends and I have a boyfriend, you know, and they count on me just like I count on them, and I wasn't able to do that because I wasn't even in my right state of mind, if that makes any sense. Another thing is I got a new dog. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen him already. His name is Ozzie. He's an Australian German Shepherd mix, lab mix. We're not really quite sure, but like he's adorable and really fun and has like added a sense of spice to my life. I will never have a little dog again. If you don't know, big dogs is where it's at. Like, get you a big dog. You will be active. You will have tons of time to walk because you have to make time for it. But if you do not follow me on Instagram, you should do that. But also, my dog has an Instagram too. You should go follow him. Both of my Instagrams will be right here, and I will also link them down below. Just a small little plug, little update. One of the more impulsive things that I did during this little break that I had probably wasn't the best idea, but I've been able to work it out. But thank you guys for watching in this entirety. I know that I said I wasn't gonna like bore you guys and ramble about what I've been going through, but I think that I need a reintroduction to my channel. So thank you guys for watching. I'm really excited to see what happens in the months to come. And thank you guys for the over 100 of you that have subscribed to my channel over the last year. I think that's really crazy because like there's a part of me that didn't believe that I could get over like 5 subscribers. So it's really crazy that I have like 100, and who knows where I would be if I didn't have to go through this, but it's okay. We're gonna start again. We're gonna, we're gonna take some lessons and, go with it. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow all of my socials. That will be linked down below. I'm trying to get back into Instagram again because now I have 2 accounts to run, and I'm excited. I'm also in school, so like I'm balancing a lot. Yeah, I went back to school. So we'll see how that goes, and I will talk to you guys later.